We will today talk about everybody is a salesperson. Well, you know, I'm a scientist. I I do research. But even though I may do research, I'm still involved in negotiating, communicating, persuading, and influence of people around me. I get people, I influence people to get cooperation. I get people to accomplish the desired this thing. So don't I become a salesperson? I am because I have to get the desired results. So, as Tom Peters, a famous management consultant, said, when you interact with anybody inside your organization, outside your organization, you are in sales. And you should think yourself as an ambassador of the organization, ambassador on whose the company's reputation, the profitability is dependent. You have your boss going and asking people for business. You have a boss requesting for additional quota. Uh, so, is he not doing the selling? Is he not at that stage negotiating, communicating? Yeah, he is doing that. So, whether you are in a public state or you're in a private sector or in business, you are also a part of a sales. And you should always consider yourself. You may be a backdoor accountant, but still you are asking people for information. You are going to the shop floor. You are trying to get some data to this thing. So you have to keep the people expectations. You have to communicate with them. You are also a salesperson. You can be looking after an NGO. You can be a preacher. You can be a prestige thing. But again, you are carrying out a sales. And the sales process, which we have mentioned earlier, are negotiating. Well, I've asked you for leave. I'll ask you for 1 month leave. You want to give me 10 days leave. So you are negotiating with me. Okay, do this work, then you go after 15 days. This is a kind of negotiation which you have done with me unwittingly. Then you are communicating to me, do this, do that. You are trying to persuade me, okay, take a short vacation. You are trying to tell other guy that he should do my work in my absence. You are getting other guy to cooperate to do my work. So they're all sales which you are doing, which all of us are doing in all of their life. There's a term called gap analysis. Gap analysis is define what your idea, product or service can do for a person. Try and identify what is the present state of a person. How much is his need being fulfilled? Try to, now you are expecting a product to be of a certain standard. His present state is Y. So you have to now distribute to him that X minus Y is the gap, and that your product can fulfill. You should now try to enlarge the gap. Can enlarge the gap by increasing X. And increasing X would make a person feel dissatisfied. So this is the time you are expected to identify the gap and determine how to reduce it. In other words, you are trying to put your product in that gap so that the person's state of mind is absolutely satisfied. This is what is normally practiced, should be practiced by the all salespeople to get ahead with the sales. Well, in this case, it may not only be sales, it can be something else. But the principle still remains the same, so that all of us do perform a rule of a sales and we act like the master, and we can, be a party to the growth of our organization. Again, for clarity of thought, listen to this video at www.learn-through-web.com. Thank you.